RC Rebels.
Hey everybody, welcome to RC Rebels. I'm Killing You, and today I figured I'd try something just a little bit different. Instead of just being a voice and some hands behind the camera, I figured I'd show you who I am, do like a vlog style. But today, we're going to get into each different vehicle that I own, what I've done to them, what I plan on doing to them, parts coming in, just recap on everything. Just a quick little rundown on the vehicles here. ECX Amp, Blackout XTE Pro, Red Cat Volcano, and future body build that I'm working on. Alright, so first up we're going to do the ECX Amp. If you've watched any of the previous videos, then you would understand what this truck's been through, how it went from stock to where it is today, well, where it was, and then where it is today. It originally had Sky RC 2650 kV motor on a brushless system, running on 3S lipos, and it was just way too powerful. I mean, it literally would just pop wheelies at any kind of speed. As soon as you tap the trigger, it just flipped straight up. So I have torn it all apart, as you've seen in previous videos. I've even put in the brushless system from the Blackout running on 2S batteries, lipo batteries, and it still did the same thing. So to top this off, and I'll show you what I'm in the process of doing. So since I've bought the Volcano, which I'll show you later, it came with a 19 turn 550 can. So flip this around so you can see it. 550 can. Came with that. It's speed control. Came with it. It actually, this speed control is pretty cool because you can use your normal, your NIM batteries, or regular, 5 to 8 cell batteries, or with this one you can run 2 to 3S lipos. All you have to do is, in here there's little tabs in here. You just move the tabs around, and then it programs it to where you can run. So that's the future for this thing. That way I'm able to dial it in a little bit more and just tame it down some. It's just ridiculous. Two-wheel drive trucks weren't really meant to run 3S lipos. I mean, because literally it was just, as soon as you tap it, just or flip completely. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm tired of chasing down the road, flipping the truck back over. But yeah, that's the plan for this truck. As you see from the previous videos, it has mostly all hot racing aluminum upgrades. The front arms. It's got the steering bell crank aluminum in there. Aluminum racing, hot racing back arms. I do have metal gears inside it. Like I said, it's all, this whole build from this truck is actually in previous videos. It still's got the Sky RC or Fly Sky receiver in it. So that's gonna be a good move for the Volcano. And the Volcano receivers could be back into this truck. That's pretty much it for this one. Still being torn apart. I mean, I really can't review it or go out and race it and give you an upgrade on it just yet, show you how it works. So stay posted on this one. Alright, so moving on, we're going to do the Red Cat Blackout XTE Pro. This would be the second truck we bought, and there's actually a review on this truck in our previous videos as well, but I got it when it was completely stock before we did anything to it. And there's also a video that I just posted a couple hours ago of everything that we've just done to this truck. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the favorite vehicles that I've owned so far. Out of every vehicle I've ever owned in my entire life, and I've been doing this for at least 15 to 20 years, this thing is incredible. Stock, it comes running straight off of 2S batteries. It comes with a 2S battery with a 3800 kV motor. Amazing vehicle. Amazing vehicle. I love this thing. Only thing I don't like about it is the wheelbase. It's really short wheelbase compared to like the Amp or any other monster truck out there. Its wheelbase, it should stand about this. Let me pull it back. It should stand least a little bit wider, you know. I tried putting wheel extensions on it. I ordered some. It came from China. They didn't fit this. I ended up having to like drill them out, and you know, it was a waste of money, honestly. I mean, I only paid like $5 for a set of extensions, but not worth it. Not for this truck, at least. So let's crack the lid over here and show you what we've done to this thing. Okay, so first off, I went ahead and Gorilla taped the whole inside of this thing to stiffen it up, keep it from cracking, from just any abuse you may throw at it. This thing is now like rubber. It'll probably bounce if it flips. I mean, literally, it's just, it's indestructible right now. Best thing you could do is get some Gorilla Tape and line the inside of your bodies. Any body runs at least $35 to start with. So I would definitely Gorilla Tape. Let's get you into this. As you see, there is a wire nightmare going on in here. So, other than electronics, this thing is completely stock. We decided, this is actually my girlfriend's truck, I bought this for her. We decided not to upgrade anything else, part-wise, you know, any arms or anything, until something breaks. Once it breaks, we figure out the weak points, then we'll upgrade them to like aluminum parts. But let me turn this thing around and get you a closer view on it all. It does have the Toro 2650 brushless system in it, complete. This truck does run on 3 S-LiPo batteries. I have the speed meter in this truck. It still has the stock servo for now. I'm probably going to toss in a Metal Gear high torque servo. I did put the wheels from the Volcano on this thing. When you toss in more power to it, you need a better tire. These ones I haven't tested yet, but they look like they're going to hold up. They're a little bit taller. Not so squishy. Good tread. Definitely good tread. I've taken this thing out one time since we built this, with this systems in it, and I ended up where the shock tower mounts, I didn't have a body on it, and I flipped it, and I busted the whole entire top casing of the rear diff. As you see in the other video, I was explaining about it. So the reason why I haven't raised this since, because I just got the part in and just put it all back together here. But overall, I am 100% pleased and happy with this truck. Like I posted in my other video, the hardest part is you go to change your gear meshing and everything else like that. There's a lot of screws you have to take apart to get into this thing. I wish it was just a little bit easier. I mean, you damn near have to tear half the truck apart just to actually get into the engine and everything. But overall, I love this truck. I cannot complain at all. Definitely worth the money. This one, like I said, this is the XTE Pro. It comes stock with a brushless system. Comes with everything you need except for the batteries for the remote. At about $220 US. It's a good deal. There's no need to do any of this upgrading, and I just took this out of the amp because it was too much power for it. So figured just put it in this truck. But that's all for this one.